watching the headlights come closer. And me remember the last time you left me. The last bus home was waiting, engine humming in the night. You stood beside the roadside under one old yellow light. Your little bag up on your shoulder, tears hiding in your eyes. Me tried to read your silence, but you wouldn't tell me why. Me said stay till the morning. You shook your head real slow. Me said we can fix whatever happened. You whispered, me don't know. Then the bus pulled up beside us, doors open wide, and suddenly the whole future stood between us. You looked at me one final time, reached for your hand. You held it for a second, then let it go. The last bus home carried you away from me. Me watch the red lights disappear until me couldn't see. The last bus home, the road was wet with rain. Me stood there in a silence, trying to understand the pain. The last bus home took more than you that night. We used to ride that same bus when money wasn't much. You'd sit beside the window and we'd reach for hold your hand. Sometimes we'd share one ticket when the fear was all we had. You'd laugh and tell me, one day we look back and laugh at how hard life was. Me believe you, me believe every word, because when you're young and deeply in love, forever feels like something nobody can disturb. We talked about a little house, a garden in the front porch. I wanted yellow curtains, me wanted one big wooden door. We dreamed about Sunday mornings, cooking food together, walking through the market, growing old side by side. Funny how two people can plan an entire future, then struggle to make it through one more night. The bus driver called out last stop. You picked up your bag. Me knew the moment I'd come. The last bus home carried you away from me. Me watched the red lights disappear until me couldn't see. The last bus home, the road was wet with rain. Me stood there in a silence, trying to understand the pain. The last bus home took more than you that night. Me used to wish that bus had never come. Wish the road was closed, wish the driver couldn't leave. Wish me could go back and say something different. But maybe some departures are part of the journey. Some people board a bus that you can't follow, and sometimes you have to let them go so you can find your own way home. After you left me, walked home alone, rain soaking through my clothes, street lights passing slowly, every step felt heavy. When we reached the house, everything looked different. Your shoes were gone, your coat was gone, your laughter was gone, but me was still there, and somehow that had to be enough. On sparks, me stopped going to the bus stop, stop watching the road, stop wondering if you'd come back. Then one evening, me had somewhere to go. I stood at the same stop, same street light, same road, same sound of engines. Another bus arrived, the doors opened, and this time me got on. I looked out the window life had another destination for me. The last bus song once carried you away. Now every bus me take carries me toward another day. The last bus song don't frighten me no more. The doors stand beside the roadside, waiting like before. The last bus song wasn't the end of my road. The last bus song just carried one chapter away. Last bus song taught me how to travel alone, and just showed me I could still find my way home. Maybe you still remember that bus stop. Maybe you don't. Maybe you've traveled far beyond that place. I'm happy for you, because we no longer need to know where you are. The last bus took you down one road, my life took me down another, and that's okay, because sometimes you think losing somebody means we lost our destination. But Jah knows better. Maybe the person was only a passenger in one chapter. Maybe their seat was never meant to be beside us forever. Maybe their departure made room for another journey. So I bless the bus stop, bless the rainy night, bless the yellow street light, bless the last goodbye, bless the dreams you once shared, bless the person you became. And Jah bless the person you becoming. We won't chase the bus, we won't run behind it, we won't beg the driver if you open the door again, because the bus has already gone, and we off somewhere else we go. Tonight we stand beneath it.
Me still remember the little piece of land behind the hollows. He used to say, one day, baby, we are gonna plant a garden here. We never got to see it grow, but me did. The garden we never got to grow, still living inside my mind. You point toward the empty ground and say one day we'll make it shine. You wanted roses by the doorway, little herbs beside the wall, mango tree beneath the sunlight, flowers climbing up it all. Mid laugh and tell you, baby, that's a lot of work. You'd smile and say, we'll do it together. And me believe you, because when love feels strong, tomorrow feels guaranteed. We bought little packets of seeds, never planted them. They stayed inside a drawer until you left. The garden we never got to grow still blooms inside my heart. All the dreams we planted together never got to start. The garden we never got to grow, no flowers by the door. You walked away from our future, and me couldn't hold it anymore. The garden we never got to grow still whispers what we planned. We talked about Sunday mornings, coffee underneath the tree. You'd sit with your bare feet and laugh while birds sang free. We'd grow tomatoes in our boxes, peppers beside the fence. You'd say, when life gets hard, we'll sit out here and make sense. We imagine little children running barefoot through the grass. Imagine growing older while watching seasons pass. We built an entire lifetime without laying down one stone. Then one day the conversations changed, the future became uncertain. Your voice became quieter, your eyes looked somewhere else. I knew something was fading, but me held on to the plans. Because sometimes people hold on to old dreams when the relationship has already ended. You said, baby, we need some space. Me said, how much? You couldn't answer. That silence told me enough. The seed stayed inside the drawer. The empty ground stayed empty. And our garden never got to begin. The garden we never got to grow still blooms inside my heart. All the dreams we planted together never got to start. The garden we never got to grow, no flowers by the door. You walked away from our future, and me couldn't hold it anymore. The garden we never got to grow still whispers what we planned. Me used to mourn the garden, not just the relationship. I mourn the mornings, the flowers, the little oaks, the laughter, the future children, the old age, everything that never happened. And that's a different kind of heartbreak. You don't only lose what you had, sometimes you lose what you thought you would have. Years passed, one rainy morning we cleaned out the old drawer. Found the seed packets, still unopened. Me held them in my hand, and instead of crying, me smiled. Because me realized the dream didn't belong to only one person. Maybe the garden was never about you. Maybe it was about the life me wanted to build. So me took the seeds outside, found a little piece of land, started digging, one hole then another. Me planted them slowly, no partner beside me, no promise, no perfect plan, just me and Jah. Weeks passed and tiny green leaves appeared. Me nearly cried because something we once imagined was finally becoming real without you. The garden we never got to grow is finally reaching for the sun. The dream we thought belonged to two is now becoming one. The garden we never got to grow has flowers by the door. We don't need you beside me to love this life anymore. The garden we never got to grow is growing every day. The garden we never got to grow turn heartbreak into faith. The garden we never got to now gives me shade and peace. What we couldn't build together, Jack gave me strength to build alone. Sometimes me walk through the garden and remember you. I remember your voice, remember the way you pointed to that empty piece of land. Remember how excited you were. I don't feel angry, I don't wish you were here. I don't wish things were different. I simply remember because that dream was beautiful. Even if it never happened the way we imagined, now the garden is real. There are flowers, there are herbs, there are little trees. And every morning the sunlight touches them. I sit beneath the young mango tree and drink my coffee. Sometimes me laugh at how life works. We spend so much time planning a future together, but Jah had another plan. Maybe you were never meant to stay long enough to see the garden grow. Maybe you were only me. tonight. Open the door, and I saw them again, the same old shoes, yeah, still sitting by the door. The shoes you left by the door, still waiting in the same place. Dust settling upon the leather, like time forgot your face. You used to kick them off after a long and tiring day. Walk barefoot through the kitchen and smile when me'd say, baby, put your shoes away. You laugh and tell tomorrow, but tomorrow never came. One day you packed your clothes and left those shoes behind. Funny how somebody can leave and still leave pieces of themselves inside your life. Me couldn't move them, couldn't throw them away, couldn't understand why two old shoes could hurt more than 1,000 words. The shoes you left by the door still look like you might return. Every time you see them sitting there, old memories start to burn. The shoes you left by the door, the soul still carrying your road. You walked away from everything, but left behind a heavy load. The shoes you left by the door, still waiting, though me know you won't. Me remember buying them, you tried on 3 different pairs. Walked around the little shop like everybody was watching. Me said, take those ones. You said them too expensive. Me said, me'll pay. You smiled, that smile could make a hard day disappear. We walked home together with the shopping bag between us. You were excited about something so simple. I was happy because I made you happy. That's how love used to feel. Those shoes travel everywhere. Sunday market, beach road, late night walks, long drives, rainy mornings, sunny afternoons. They carried you through so many memories. Then one night they stopped, you left them behind. Maybe you forgot, maybe you didn't care. Maybe somewhere deep inside you knew me would keep them. For weeks me couldn't touch them. Every time I passed the door, me look away. Until one morning, me finally picked them up. Oh, the shoes you left by the door still look like you might return. Every time you see them sitting there, old memories start to burn. The shoes you left by the door, the soul still carrying your road. You walked away from everything, but left behind a heavy load. The shoes you left by the door, still waiting, though I know you won't. Yeah. Me ask myself, why am I keeping something that belongs to somebody who no longer belongs here? And the answer was simple. I wasn't keeping the shoes, I was keeping hope. Hope that you might come back, hope that you might not. Hope that one day everything would return to how it was. But hope can become a prison when it refuses to accept reality. So me clean the shoes, brush away the dust, polish the leather, then me put them in a box. Not because me wanted you back, because me wanted for respect. What those shoes represented, they carried a true a chapter of my life, and that chapter mattered. But it was finished. Me took the box outside, sat beneath the mango tree, opened it one last time, held each shoe. Remember the footsteps, remember your laughter, remember the sound of you coming home. Then me whispered, thank you, not come back. Me miss you, just thank you. The shoes you left by has ended.
Shoes you left by the door.
Can rest without my tears. I'm stepping into tomorrow with both feet and no fear. The doorway looks different now. No shoes, no waiting, no reminder that somebody once lived here. Just an open space, I'ma like it. Because sometimes you need to clear the doorway before you can walk forward. You left your shoes, left your clothes, left your memories, left your laughter inside the walls. But you didn't leave me empty. You left lessons. It taught me how deeply we could love. Taught me how much heartbreak could hurt. And taught me that no matter how much you love somebody, you cannot walk their road for them. Their feet have their own journey. Their heart has its own direction. And sometimes the most loving thing you can do is let them walk. So Jah bless the shoes, bless the road they travel, bless the feet that water. Bless the memories, bless the goodbye, and bless the road ahead of me. Because we came home late tonight, opened the door, and we saw them again. The same old shoes still sitting by the door. The shoes you left by the door still waiting in at the same place. Dust settling on the leather like time forgot your face. You used to kick them off after a long and tiring day.
Yeah, me heard it tonight. Oh, yeah. Me heard it tonight. The melody you used to sing when you thought nobody was listening, and suddenly me was back there again. The song you used to sing came through the radio tonight. Same little melody you loved when we used to drive at night. You never knew the lyrics right, but you always sang along, changing every single word, but somehow making it sound strong. Mid laugh and tell you, baby, you can't sing. You'd smile and say, then don't listen. But me always listened, because the sound of your happiness was my favorite song. Now the melody is playing, but you're not beside me. And suddenly every note feels heavy. Oh, the song you used to sing still knows how to break my heart. Every little melody takes me back to where we start. The song you used to sing still echoes through my mind. We thought we could forget you, but music never leaves memories behind. The song you used to sing still sounds like you. It still sounds like you. We play that song on Sunday while the sunlight filled the room. You dance around the kitchen with a wooden spoon for microphone. Me laugh until my stomach hurt. You tell me one day me'll be famous. Me'd say only if the world can survive your singing. You throw a little towel at me and laugh
laugh even louder. Those were ordinary moments, but now me would give anything to live one of them again. After you left, me couldn't hear that song. Every radio station felt like a trap. If the melody came on, me turn it off. Sometimes me leave the room, sometimes me change the whole station, because hearing that song felt like opening a wound that never fully closed. But one evening, me stop running, me let this song play. And me listen, the song you used to sing still knows how to break my heart. Every little melody takes me back to where we start. The song you used to sing still echoes through my mind. Me thought me could forget you, but music never leaves memories behind. This song you used to sing still sounds like you, still sounds like you. Jah, me realize something. The song wasn't the problem, the song didn't hurt me. A memory attached to it did, and memories can change. The same song that once made me cry could someday make me smile. Yeah. So me let it play. First verse came, me remembered your face. Second verse came, me remembered your laughter. The chorus came, and me felt tears in my eyes, but me didn't turn it off. Me sat there, breathed slowly, and let every memory pass through me. Not fighting, not holding, just listening. By the final verse, me was smiling, not because me wanted you back, but because me finally remembered the good without needing to relive the pain. The song ended, silence filled the room, and me whispered, thank you for that song. Then me played it again. The song you used to sing don't break my heart no more. It reminds me of a love that once walked through my door. The song you used to sing now sounds different to me. It carries all the memories, but it doesn't carry me. The song you used to sing is just a song again. This song you used to sing no longer feels like pain. This song you used to sing can play beneath the sun. We can remember who we were and still keep moving on. Yeah. Music is strange. One melody can hold an entire lifetime. A room, a face, a smell, a voice, a Sunday afternoon, a rainy evening, a goodbye. And sometimes one song can take you back faster than any road. But time taught me something. Going back in memory doesn't mean going back in life. I can visit yesterday without living there. I can hear your song without waiting for you. I can remember your laughter without wishing I could hear it again. And that's freedom. So me don't avoid the song anymore. If it plays in the shop, me later play. If it comes on the radio, but don't change the station. If somebody sings it, we smile, because once upon a time that song belonged to us. Now it belongs to the world again, and we can finally hear it without hearing heartbreak. Maybe that's what healing is. Not forgetting the song, not forgetting the person, but taking back the parts of your life that became connected to them. So Jah, bless the melody, bless the memories, bless the laughter, bless the silly kids. suddenly we was back there again. The song you used to sing came through the radio tonight. Same little melody you loved when we used for drive at night. You never knew the lyrics.
Yeah. Nightfall, we turn off the light, pull the blanket up, and there it is, the empty side of the bed. The empty side of the bed, still waiting next to me. Cold pillow by the window where your head used to be. You used to curl up slowly when the night breeze start to blow. Me pull the blanket over you and whisper, baby, don't get cold. You'd mumble something softly, then move closer to my chest. Those nights felt so ordinary, but me never knew them were the best. No, me lie down alone, the room feels twice as wide. Me reach across the mattress sometimes, then remember nobody is there. The empty side of the bed still remembers how you slept. Me turn toward the pillow like me heart hasn't learned yet. The empty side of the bed feels colder than the night. Me close my eyes and wonder why love can disappear overnight. The empty side of the bed, still calling out your name, still calling out your name. You used to steal a blanket, then swear me took it first. Me'd laugh and pull it back and you'd say, boy, you're too selfish. Then we'd start a little battle until both of us were laughing. 5 minutes later you'd fall asleep again. I love those silly arguments, love your sleepy little voice. Love though you'd reach for my hand without even waking up. I thought those moments would never end. The night you left me, you stood beside the bed, suitcase on the floor, tears running down your face. Me asked, where you going? You said, somewhere I can breathe. Those words broke something in me, because me thought our home was supposed to be where you could breathe. You kissed my forehead, then you walked away, and the room became silent. Me stayed sitting on the bed until the sun came up. The empty side beside me looked like a whole ocean. The empty side of the bed still remembers how we slept. Me turn toward the pillow like me heart hasn't learned yet. The empty side of the bed feels colder than the night. Me close my eyes and wonder why love can disappear overnight. The empty side of the bed still calling out your name. Still calling out your name. Me want it to fill that empty space with somebody new, but healing doesn't work like that. You can't put another person where an old wound lies first. Yeah, I have to clean the wound, let it breathe, let it heal. Then if love comes again, it can come freely. Not as medicine, not as replacement, not as escape. So me change the bedroom, move the bed, change the curtains, bought new sheets, put the old pictures away. Open the window, let morning sunlight touch the place where you used to sleep. The room looked different and me felt different for the first time. The empty side didn't look like loss, it looked like space. Space we breathe, space we dream, space we grow, space we become somebody new. Me started sleeping better, started waking without checking
my phone. Started enjoying quiet nights, and slowly the empty side became normal. Not painful, just empty. And empty doesn't always mean lonely. Sometimes empty means available for something better. The empty side of the bed don't scare me anymore. We don't reach across the darkness, searching like before. The empty side of the bed is simply where nobody sleeps. Me can close my eyes peacefully and let the memories rest. The empty side of the bed no longer calls your name. The empty side of the bed no longer carries pain. The empty side of the bed is just another place, and I'm grateful Jah gave me room to find my way. Maybe someday somebody will sleep there again. Maybe somebody new will hold my hand at night. Maybe I'll hear somebody laugh in this same room. Maybe we'll create new memories. But me not searching, me not rushing, me not trying to replace you. Because me finally learned people are not replacements. Every love is different, every chapter is different. And the person who comes next deserves a heart that isn't still waiting for somebody who left. So might sleep alone tonight, and that's okay. The bed is quiet, the room is calm, the window is open. Stars are shining outside, and for once, I don't feel like something is missing. I feel grateful for what remains. My breath, my faith, my dreams, my life, my peace. It once occupied that empty side of the bed. But you don't occupy my whole heart anymore. I gave that space back to myself. So Jah, bless the nights we shared, bless the bed where we laughed, bless the tears that fell there, bless the goodbye, bless the healing, and bless the love that might find me someday. But until then, maybe nightfall, we turn off the light, pull the blanket up, and there it is, the empty side of the bed. The empty side of the bed, still waiting next to me. Cold pillow by the window where your head used to be. You used to be curled up slowly, when the night breeze started to blow.
Yeah. Me write this letter a long time ago, but me never send it. Maybe tonight me finally read it one last time. Dear you, me don't know if me should start with me miss you or goodbye, because both words live together. Every time I look into the sky, me remember how you smiled when you first came into my life. Oh, you made the hardest mornings feel like sunshine after rain. Me never planned to lose you, never thought we'd become strangers, after knowing every little secret inside each other's hearts. But life sometimes changes roads without asking permission. Me wrote your name at the top of the page, then me stopped because seeing it there made my hands start shaking. This is the letter me never sent, all the words me couldn't say, everything me kept inside my heart through every lonely day. This is the letter me never sent, written through
So tonight, me let it go. Me wanted to tell you that me wasn't always right. Sometimes pride became a wall between us every night. Sometimes me spoke too quickly, sometimes you walked away. Sometimes both of us were hurting, but neither knew what we said. If me could return to those moments, me would choose my words more wisely. Would listen when you needed me, would hold you when you cried, would tell you me here instead of letting silence become the thing between us. Me wanted to tell you that the little things still remain. Your favorite song, your old sweater, the way you used to laugh when we made a silly mistake, the little scar up on your hand, the way you tap your fingers when you were thinking. All those tiny pieces of you still live somewhere in me. Maybe don't hold them because me want you back. Me hold them because they were real. Me reach the part where me wanted to ask, can we try again? Then me stop writing because me finally understood a letter can't change somebody's choice. This is the letter me never sent, all the words me couldn't say, everything me kept inside my heart through every lonely day. This is the letter me never sent, written through the tears me cried. Oh, me wanted to tell you everything, but me couldn't make you stay. This is the letter me never sent, so tonight me let it go. Some words are meant to be spoken, some words are meant to be written, some words are meant to set yourself free. Me spent too long waiting for you to hear them, but healing doesn't require the other person to understand everything. Sometimes you have to understand yourself. So me wrote, thank you for the mornings, thank you for the laughter, thank you for the long conversations, thank you for the dreams, thank you for the lessons, even thank you for the pain. Because pain showed me how much I needed to grow. Then we wrote, me forgive you, not because everything was okay, because me don't want to carry anger anymore. Then me wrote, me forgive myself too for staying too long, for ignoring the signs, for believing promises more than actions, for thinking love meant holding on at any cost. And finally know better, love can be beautiful, but love should never require you to disappear inside somebody else. Oh, this is the letter me never sent, and me don't need to send it, no. All the words me carried for so long can finally leave my heart. Hey, this is the letter me never sent, the last page is almost done. Me don't need the answer anymore, we've already found my own. This is the letter me never sent, I'm closing it tonight. This is the letter me never sent, I'm choosing peace over pride. This is the letter me never sent, me let the wind carry it away, because me ready to live again, starting from today. Me fold the paper carefully, one last look at your name, then me fold it again and again, put it inside an old envelope. We could mail it, could leave it at your door, could send it through somebody, but me won't, because the letter wasn't really for you, it was for me. It was everything me needed to admit, everything me needed to forgive, everything me needed to release. You may never know how much me love you, baby, you don't need to know. You may never know how many nights me cry, maybe that's okay too, because seeing it there made my may never know how much me loved you. Maybe you don't need to know. You may never know how many nights we cried. Maybe that's okay too, because this is the letter we never sent. All the words we couldn't say, everything we kept inside my heart through every lonely day. This is the letter we never sent, written through the tears we cried. Oh, me wanted to tell you everything, but me couldn't make you stay. This is the letter we never sent, so tonight we'll let it go. Yeah, me fold the paper carefully, one last look at your name.
Yeah, me found it yesterday, hidden behind the old mirror. One photograph of me and you. The photograph behind the mirror, I dust on every side. Two young hearts standing smiling, trying hard to hide our pride. You had your arm around me, me had my hand around your waist. Sunlight shining on your face, and happiness written there. We weren't rich with money, we weren't living fancy, but me swear those days felt richer than anything. You looked into the camera like forever had no end. Me looked at you smiling, thinking, this is my best friend. Me held the picture softly, didn't know whether to laugh or cry, because the people in the photograph don't exist anymore. The photograph behind the mirror still remembers who we were. Two hearts full of promises before the world got complicated. The photograph behind the mirror can't tell me where we went wrong. It only shows the happiness before the happiness was gone. The photograph behind the mirror still beautiful, even though it hurts. Me remember the day we took it, Sunday afternoon. You said, come, let's take a picture. Me said, why? You laughed, because one day we'll want to remember this. Me didn't understand, now me do. We stood beside the old wall with flowers growing wild. You leaned against my shoulder with that unforgettable smile. The camera clicked 1 second, captured a lifetime preserve. Funny how one little picture can hold 1,000 memories. After the breakup, me packed away everything, letters, photographs, old tickets, little gifts. Me thought hiding the memories would make the pain disappear, but time doesn't heal because you hide things. Time heals when you face them. So me left the photograph behind the mirror, forgot about it until yesterday. Me pulled it out slowly, wiped away the dust, and looked at us again. This time, me didn't blame anybody. The photograph behind the mirror still remembers who we were. Two hearts full of promises before the world got complicated. The photograph behind the mirror can't tell me where we went wrong. It only shows the happiness before the happiness was gone. The photograph behind the mirror still beautiful, even though it hurts. Ja, me used to look at old pictures and ask, why couldn't we stay like
Photographs never change. People do, dreams change, hearts change, paths separate. And sometimes two good people can love each other and still not be able to walk forever together. Me studied your face inside a little photograph, then me studied mine. Me noticed something, we were both so young, both still learning, both carrying things we didn't know how to explain. Maybe we did our best, maybe our best wasn't enough, and that's okay. Not every story has to last forever. If it be meaningful, me didn't tear the picture, didn't burn it, didn't throw it away. Me put it inside a small box with all our memories, closed the lid and placed it safely away. Not because me waiting, not because me want you back, because me no longer fear what happened before. The past can exist without controlling today. The photograph behind the mirror don't break my heart no more. It reminds me of a chapter me don't have to reopen. The photograph behind the mirror, the photograph behind the mirror still shows a beautiful day. We can smile at what we had and still walk away. The photograph behind the mirror can rest inside the past. The photograph behind the mirror don't need to last. The photograph behind the mirror is proof that love was real, but the life I'm living now is the one we choose we feel. Maybe someday somebody will find that photograph. Maybe they'll ask, who are these two? And we'll simply say, two people who once loved each other. Nothing more. No anger, no bitterness, no explanation. Just two people who shared a chapter. You were once my favorite person, my closest friend, my home, my dream. Then life changed and it hurt, but the pain didn't destroy me. It changed me, made me softer, made me wiser, made me understand that love isn't ownership. You can love somebody and still let them go. You can remember somebody and still move forward. You can appreciate the past without wanting it back. So me bless the photograph, bless the day it captured, bless the younger versions of us, bless the laughter, bless the love, bless the ending, and Jack bless whatever road. The photograph behind the mirror, you walking now. The photograph behind the mirror, you walking now. The photograph behind the mirror, we found it yesterday, hidden behind the old mirror. One photograph of me and you. The photograph behind the mirror, I dust on every side. Two young hearts standing smiling, trying not to hide our pride. You had the arm around me, we admire.
Yeah. The phone lights up, your name on the screen. One last message, me think we need to let go. And the whole night went silent. The last message before midnight still live inside my phone. 7 little words from you that made the whole world cold. Me read it once, me read it twice, me couldn't understand. How could years of loving somebody end inside a little text? Me type, can we talk? Deleted it. Please don't leave, deleted it too. Then me wrote, I understand. Me stared at those words for almost 10 minutes.
knowing me didn't understand nothing. The clock turned midnight, fireworks somewhere far away, everybody celebrating, while me sat in a darkness, watching your name disappear. The last message before midnight still echoes in my mind. You said goodbye so simply, while me was losing time. The last message before midnight changed everything we knew. One little line upon a screen, and suddenly me lost you. The last message before midnight still hurts when me remember. Yeah, me remember the first message you ever sent to me. Just, hey, you awake? 3 simple words, but me answered immediately. That night we talked till morning, shared our dreams, shared our fears. Never knew that one day another message from you would bring me tears. Funny how the same phone that brought us together would later become the place where we ended. After that night we kept checking the screen. Maybe you'd send another message, maybe you'd say me changed my mind, maybe you'd call, maybe you'd explain. But nothing came. Morning came, then afternoon, then evening. Your silence became louder than any goodbye. Me learned something painful. Sometimes no response is the response. Me wanted answers, wanted reasons, wanted one final conversation. But sometimes closure doesn't arrive from the person who hurt you. Yeah. The last message before midnight still echoes in my mind. You said goodbye so simply, while me was losing time. The last message before midnight changed everything we knew. One little line upon a screen, and suddenly me lost you. The last message before midnight still hurts when I spent months rewriting what me should've said. Maybe if me answered differently, maybe if me called faster, maybe if me begged, maybe if me promised more. But me finally learned that relationship cannot survive on one person's effort. Love needs 2 people, healing can begin with one. 1 year later, that message still exists, but me don't open it anymore. The notification is gone, the screen has changed, my life has changed. And the person reading it is not the same person who received it back then. But that the message was the end of my world. Now me see it as the beginning of another one. Me changed my number, deleted all pictures, removed all conversations. Not because me hate you, because me needed peace. One evening me found a screenshot of that message. Me looked at it, took a deep breath, and deleted that too. No tears, no anger, just goodbye. The last message before midnight don't control my heart no more. Me don't need to read it like me used to before. Hey, the last message before midnight was painful, but me grew. You closed one door behind you, and Jah opened something new. The last message before midnight no longer feels like that. The last message before midnight was only 1 chapter's end. The last message before midnight couldn't steal tomorrow from me. I'm still here, I'm still breathing, and I'm finally free. Sometimes me wonder if you remember that night. Maybe you do, maybe you do. Maybe the message meant everything to you. Maybe it was difficult to press send, but don't know, and me don't need to know anymore, because me spent too much time trying to understand somebody else's decision. Now I'm learning to understand my own. I chose peace, I chose healing, I chose myself. That doesn't erase what happened. It doesn't make the heartbreak less real. It simply means the heartbreak doesn't get to write the rest of my story. So Jah, bless the phone, bless the message, bless the midnight, bless the tears, bless the unanswered questions, bless the person who left, and bless the person who had to learn how to stay standing. We once thought the worst thing about losing you was losing your love. The last message before midnight. The last message before midnight. Before I light up, before I light up your name on the screen. One last message, me think we need to let go. And the whole night went silent. Yeah, the last message before midnight still live inside my phone. 7 little words from you that made the whole world cold. Me read it once, me read it twice, me couldn't understand. Oh, good years of loving somebody, and inside a little text me type, can we talk? Deleted it, type please don't leave. Deleted it too, then me wrote, I understand. Me stared at those words for almost 10 minutes. No, me didn't understand nothing.
Yeah, me wrote it late one night. Everything me wanted to tell you, everything me kept inside. Then me looked at the screen and pressed delete. The last message me never sent, still living in my mind. Me wrote it in a midnight when the whole world asleep and quiet. Me started with me miss you, then me stopped because me remember how many times me said it before me wrote, can we talk? Then erased it. Because talking only matters when two hearts want to listen. So me sat there in the darkness with the phone light on my face, trying to find the right words to explain a love that couldn't find its place. Me had so much to say, but sometimes silence is the final message. When somebody has already chosen distance. The last message me never sent was everything me couldn't say. Me love you more than you know, but I'm learning if you walk away. The last message me never sent couldn't fill 1,000 screens, but words can't make somebody stay when their heart has different dreams. The last message me never said still echoes inside my soul. Yeah, me wanted to remind you about the nights we used to share. Oh, yet fall asleep beside me while me played with your ear. Me wanted to remind you about the promises we made. Oh, we said we'd face the hard times and never be afraid. Me wanted to ask you, was our love really nothing? But me knew the answer wouldn't change what happened. Sometimes memories are precious and still cannot save a relationship. Me wrote, me forgive you, then me stared at those words, because forgiveness wasn't really about what you did. It was about freeing myself from carrying anger every day. So me kept writing. Me forgive you for making me feel replaceable. Me forgive you for leaving without explaining. Me forgive myself for begging somebody to stay. That last line, me read it again and again, and finally me cried. Not because me wanted you back, because me finally understood
us different dreams. The last message me never sent, still echoes inside my soul. Teach me if you stop explaining my worth to people who already made their choice. Teach me if you stop knocking on doors that no longer open. Teach me if you understand that rejection isn't always punishment. Sometimes it's redirection. Sometimes Jah removes somebody because they were never meant. If you walk the whole road with you, me wrote the final paragraph. I hope you find happiness. Then me stopped. I want it for yet. I hope you miss me. But me deleted it. Wanted for say I hope you regret leaving. Deleted that too. Wanted for say come back. Me deleted those words fastest. Then me type take care of yourself and left it there. Me looked at the message for almost an hour. Thumb over the send button. One little touch could send everything, but me didn't send it. Me locked the phone, placed it face down, opened the window. Cool light breeze came inside, and me whispered goodbye, not to you, to the version of me that kept waiting. The last message me never sent was the best one me could write, because me chose my peace instead of another lonely night. The last message me never said everything without a stone. Me loved you, me forgive you, me release you, me moving on now. The last message me never sent. Me don't need to send it anymore. The last message me never sent. Can't stay inside yesterday. The last message me never sent. Can't hold my future down. I'm closing up the chapter. I'm walking home. Maybe you'll never know what me wrote that night. Maybe that's better, because not every feeling needs to reach the person who caused it. Some words are meant to heal the person writing them. Some goodbyes are meant to happen silently, and some messages are meant to remain unsent. We still have the old phone. Sometimes me see the draft folder, but me don't open it because me don't need those words anymore. Me said them to myself, me heard myself, me forgave myself, and that's enough. You once had my heart in your hands. Me trusted you with it when you left. Me thought it took my happiness too, but me was wrong. Happiness wasn't living inside, it was living inside me. And now